is day 29 and I had a little bit of a reset today. So I had kind of been going a little crazy with my eating and I had sort of like a bacon reset. So I had a ton of bacon and my coffee with heavy cream and stevias, and also 2 chocolate peanut butter premier protein shakes. And I feel pretty good about it. I stayed within a pretty narrow window and drank water. I didn't drink any diet soda today. And I think I might have had 1 LaCroix, but it's not sweetened the same way. So I feel a lot better. I feel like I'm back on track. I did not weigh this morning. So that will be something I'll do tomorrow just to kind of see where I ended up. So today I actually ordered castor oil. I've seen it everywhere on YouTube lately and I decided I wanted to try it out. And what kind of sparked my interest was that not very long ago, I started doing some like facial massage. I've been interested in sort of like face yoga and facial massage, but when I started doing this massage, I realized like you really need some sort of oil to cut the friction down when you're kind of like pulling on your skin. And especially since I've been filming, I've noticed that like these muscles right here on my face are very prominent. They kind of stick out right here and also right here. So I do want to kind of like break up some of these muscles because I have a very expressive like eye, forehead area, and I didn't like the way that Botox looked on me when I got it once. So that is going to be on my agenda. Also, the more I've been going down this castor oil rabbit hole on YouTube lately, the more I've seen that people are loving it for stretch marks, for fine lines, for actual eye allergies, which I have really bad eye allergies, and for sunspots, like age spots. And actually, over the past year, it's kind of funny that this all sort of aligned. But my hands have had more, sorry, I'm moving the camera, like age spots than I've ever had in my life. They're just kind of starting to come. Here's the other one. I don't know if you can see it, but they're starting to get really speckly. So I used castor oil today and I ordered this 32-ounce bottle from Amazon. My first attempt at ordering it, it got returned to Amazon. It must have broken in the mail because it said damaged or canceled, and I was like, darn. So I ordered another one and it did come. What I wasn't expecting when I used it was that it is so thick. So the benefits of it being so thick, it's very like syrupy, like slightly thinner than honey, was that it felt really good when I put it on my lips. So rather than like a watery oil, like most facial oils are, that like if you stick it on your lips, it just feels like it's gonna go right off. It felt kind of more like a lip gloss. But on my hands and my face, it did feel very heavy. So I did put it on the back of my hands. I put it on my nails, and actually my nails absorbed it really well. Look how bad they look right now. They look terrible. So that'll be interesting to see how well it does on my hands over the next, I don't know, month or 2. So that will be an experiment I will be doing. I do want to be doing my facial exercises. I have one of those little gua shuas or whatever you call them, the little quartz stone that you push over your face. So it will definitely help with facial massage with one of those. So another thing I wanted to talk about today is my opinions on Ozempic. So I, at one point, did try Ozempic for about a month, and I did not love it. So not only did I sort of start seeing that people were having problems with their digestion, I know not everyone, but some people were having almost like paralysis symptoms in their digestive tract. But for me, I got the worst sulfur burps that literally was like burping a rotten egg. And it didn't seem like it mattered what I ate. It was disgusting. It did not curb my appetite. I probably wasn't on it long enough, or I didn't get up to a high enough dose for it to really do anything for my appetite, but I could not tolerate having sulfur burps. It was the grossest thing I have ever experienced. So I couldn't continue to do it. I know some people, they say that they have digestive problems when they put the injection in their stomach as opposed to like their thigh or their butt or wherever else they put it. But I didn't want to continue at all. I had zero interest. So I'm kind of happy that I ended it and that I didn't keep going, even though I know a lot of people swear by their experience on Ozempic. But that is one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, because I have tried so many diets and so many different plans that I thought my last option was just getting gastric surgery. I really wanted to get a, I want to say they call it a modified duodenal switch, which is kind of like a gastric sleeve where they make your stomach the size of like a small banana, and then they reroute part of your small intestine so you don't absorb quite as much nutrients or calories or whatever. So that's what I wanted to do, because I was just desperate. I feel like I've been fighting this battle, and just not only fighting it, but thinking about how I look, how I feel, what I should eat, what I shouldn't eat. You don't really realize how much losing weight or thinking about losing weight or feeling guilty that you're not thinking about losing weight, it just monopolizes all of your mental energy after a while. And I was just over it. And I kind of had a meltdown to my mom where I said, I don't want to think about this for the rest of my life. I don't want to always be thinking about what I'm going to eat next, or what I'm not going to eat, or what I'm supposed to eat, or like how fat I look. Especially like for me, my self-conscious parts of my body are my back fat, because I have like heavy back fat, or like my fupa. There's just like weird areas on my body that I feel really terrible and gross about. I have like this humpy thing right here that's kind of gross, and I don't want to think about it for the rest of my life. I swear, if I could get down to my goal weight and I could somehow get surgery to just suck it all out, I swear I would do it, because I don't want to have to think about what I don't feel good about anymore. So anyway, I know we kind of covered a lot of topics today, but I am back on the wagon, and I do feel very good about how today went. I took my kids out again to go see Christmas lights, and we listened to a bunch of music, and we saw some really cool houses today. So everything today went really great. And if you are new here, please feel free to like and subscribe. We have a great community of people growing in the comments, and I am so appreciative of everyone who leaves me feedback, encouragement, and I will see you guys tomorrow.